What I will ask you though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?
Hello again to anyone and no one who accidentally clicked in this video, and happy February 29th. That's right, every 4 years, February asks for just one more day, and that is this year. It is February 29th. And I wasn't going to do a video today. I don't normally upload on Thursdays. I just went back up to 2 videos a week, but I thought to myself today, you know what, February 29th only comes around once every 4 years, so we got to make something out of it. We got to do a special video to celebrate. And so I thought, what kind of game can I play on the last day of the year, or last day every 4 years, if you will. That is The Lost Levels, Mario Bros. The Lost Levels here. Now, full disclosure, I actually kind of hate this game. I'm sorry for any Mario Bros. Lost Level fans out there. If you love this game, hey, all the power to you. But you know what? Most people agree that this is just not a well-designed game. I mean, as you can see, I've played 2 hours of it on the NSO, unfortunately. Like, I've played through the whole game. And you bet your ass that I abused the rewind function. There's no way I actually beat this game authentically without rewinding a bunch. You know, because you can cheat, you can rewind on the NSO. It is an insanely difficult game. That's why Mario Bros. 2, like the North American version, is like a reskin of a different game. This one was only in Japan for like most of its life. It only recently was released in North America. Anyways, without further ado, to celebrate this special day that just comes once every 4 years, we're going to play just as rare and a lost Mario game in time that most people have not played, and it should stay that way. Don't play this game. Alright, so for those of you who have been around for a while, you know that obviously I am a huge Mario fan. I mean, Super Mario is literally the profile picture on my YouTube account. So obviously I'm a huge fan of Mario. I knew that was a poison mushroom. I don't know why I ran into that. So yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. I love Super Mario, but I don't love this game. Okay, wow. This game, I mean, it's not a very popular game, The Lost Levels. It's a really interesting game. Not a lot of people even know about this game. Like if you're a Nintendo fan, you know, hardcore Mario fan, you probably know about it. Like, I don't think my dad even knows that this game exists, and you know, he's a pretty decent Mario fan too. Like, it's just not. It was never really that popular. This was never the official sequel to Mario Bros. Well, it was in Japan, but really the real Mario Bros. 2 that we got, the reskin of, I forget the name of the game it was reskinned after. But this was like just the Japan version. You know, the Nintendo of North America deemed this game to be too difficult. You know, this first level isn't too bad, but I have played. Damn it! You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna use the I'm not playing through that again. We're just gonna use the rewind function. I'll be using it, I'm sure, as we go through. I'm not playing through the whole game. I am not gonna torture myself like that. But I'll use the rewind function here and there when I can. Now, yeah, as I was saying, this game is really. It is unfair. It is truly bad level design, and I'm not just saying that because I'm cheesed or I'm angry. Like, you know, I'm not just trying to like make excuses. In my heart, I truly believe that this game is just terrible level design. You can watch videos about it, but just there's so many weird things. I don't know if I'll get to them in this video. This video isn't going to be too long. Oh damn! I don't want to torture myself that long. I really don't like this game, guys. But there are, because in the original Mario Bros. 1 for the NES, there are warp pipes, right? These warp zones that you can find, shortcuts, and they take you to worlds like and they take you to worlds that are like forward, like, you know, you get to skip worlds. In this game, in Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, you can find warp pipes that take you backwards to previous worlds, but you don't have a choice, because like you made a shortcut and now you're down into like this room, and the pipe is like, you might be in world 5 and it's like, oh, warp back to world 3, and you have no choice, like, because it's the only pipe there, and you can't backtrack. Like, this game doesn't let you backtrack at all. Like, look, I go back, but the screen doesn't follow. I can't progress. There's this really weird level where you have to use the wind, which sounds cool, and it could have been cool if it was used right. Like, some of the newer Mario Bros. Games, I think Mario Bros. Wii, there was a level with the wind, and you have to use it when it's blowing to get momentum, and that was actually pretty cool. But in this game, it was so terrible. Like, there's this level in this game with these springs, and these giant springs, and you jump up, you're out of view, you're out of frame, and the camera is panning for like 5 or 10 seconds. You can't see anything that's going on. It is just crazy. There's another level, I remember, where there's a gap. You have to jump across a gap, and it's impossible. It actually is impossible to jump the gap. You have to find 2 hidden blocks, and the hidden blocks are actually like hidden kind of well and kind of awkward. Like, imagine this gap, but it was like way longer. Like, I couldn't make it naturally. So imagine it was way longer. You try making it a bunch of times, but you keep dying, and you're like, oh, what do I do? And you find an invisible, you know how there's like hidden blocks sometimes? So hidden block, and then you jump on it, but it's still not enough to get across. There's another hidden block, but the second hidden block is like kind of further back, or it's like a really awkward angle. Like, to find it authentically, like it would be almost impossible, I would think. Like, I had to search up like how the heck to get past that part. Like, if you were playing this game for the first time back in the day without like the internet and without guides, I don't know how anyone would have gone past that and figured that out. It would have taken so long, and it would have been so frustrating, I think, you know? Like, nothing I've done so far has been super bad. This is still just World 1. I mean, I have died a bunch. I'm dying right now, but I keep abusing the rewind function. But yeah, I mean, if I ever do like a Mario rankings list, like mainline Mario games, this is going to be at the bottom of the list. But what is my favorite Mario game? My favorite mainline? You know what? I think it's Super Mario Galaxy, probably. I absolutely love the Galaxy games. Both of them. They're both fantastic. I think I like one a little bit more. I'm a little bit more nostalgic to the first one. But you know what? Damn it, if Mario Galaxy 2 isn't good, that's a really great game. A lot of people really want Odyssey 2 for the next 3D Mario game, which I think is, you know, pretty likely. I could definitely see an Odyssey 2. Actually, I think it's more likely we just get something brand new. Because Nintendo they've never, like, done a sequel to a 3D Mario that's on a different system. Do you know what I mean? We got Galaxy 2, but it was on the Wii, the same with the first Galaxy game. That doesn't mean that they can't do it. Like, they could definitely do a Galaxy 3 if they wanted to, and which leads me to my next point. Instead of an Odyssey 2, and I love Odyssey, and instead of something brand new, which if they did something brand new, that would probably be really cool too. I want a Galaxy 3. That's like my dream, but I don't think it's actually super likely. I think we will actually get it someday, but I don't think it's gonna be the next. I think the next 3D Mario game, which will probably come out next year actually, when the Switch 2 comes out. Apparently the Switch 2 was going to come out this Christmas, according to all the rumors, but now it's been pushed back to like spring of 2025. That's what all the rumors are saying. And it's definitely, I say it's definitely going to launch with the next 3D Mario. I mean, Odyssey came out in 2017. We've been a little dry on Mario. Like, we haven't been this long without a 3D Mario, I don't think, ever. I mean, off the top of my head, when did Mario 64 come out? I don't quite remember, but Sunshine, that was 02, I think, right? Mario Sunshine was 02. And then we got Galaxy in 2007. So that was 5 years later. And then we got Galaxy 2 in 2010, so 3 years after that, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Then Mario 3D World for the Wii U, which I consider to be like a 3D. I know it's more of a mix between 2D and 3D, and it's not like a true. Oh, look at this. This is kind of what I was talking about. It's kind of weird. Like, what's going on? Like, I died. Yeah, like, I don't think everyone considers Mario 3D World to be like a true 3D Mario game, like not in the same vein as like Sunshine or Galaxy. And I agree, like it's different. It's like the 2D Mario Bros. Games, but in 3D, and you get to play with friends. But that was a really fun game. It was probably my favorite Wii U game, actually. I just have a lot of memories and a lot of nostalgia for 3D World. Like, I played that game so much with my brother and sister growing up. So I definitely count it as like I kind of consider it the same category as like Galaxy and Sunshine and Odyssey. Like, it's a little different for sure. It's like the 2D Mario games, but 3D, it's, you know, but like, anyway, that came out in 2013. So 3 years after Galaxy 2. And then Odyssey came out in 2017. So that's 4 years after 3D World. And then, so 2017 to now, 2024, I mean, that's 7 years, right? Just about, yeah, I mean, that's 7 years. I mean, Odyssey came out, I think, in the fall of 2017, right? So technically 6.5 years since the last 3D Mario. And I don't remember when 64 came out, but I know for a fact it was not 6 years. It wasn't that long between 64 and Sunshine. So the point is, we haven't been this long, we've never gone this long without a 3D Mario game. But the other thing is, video game development in general has been getting longer and longer. GTA 6, okay, yes, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I love playing these Nintendo games on here and stuff, but, you know, I love my PlayStation as well. I play God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us. Not just exclusives to PlayStation, but like other games that you can play on Xbox as well, like Red Dead Redemption, which is my favorite game of all time, by the way, or like Grand Theft Auto. I'm currently doing a GTA San Andreas Let's Play, actually, on this channel every Sunday. Episode 4 this Sunday. But GTA has always been one of my favorite franchises. GTA 5, one of my favorite games. It's awesome. That came out in 2013. And we're finally getting GTA 6 now, in a couple years, in 2025. Or I guess that's next year. Yeah, that's next year. I was thinking, because the trailer came out a few months ago, and when it was 2023, hold that thought. Okay, we're gonna return to this GTA and stuff. This is the gap I was talking about. This is absurd. This is terrible level. Look at this. Oh no, I can't make it. And then, like, obviously back in the day, you don't have this rewind function. You would have to just like not play through the level again, and if you get a game over, oh, you got to restart the whole level. But like how do you? It's impossible. So there's a hidden block here somewhere. There it is. But you still can't. This is so bad, man. This is so terrible. Oh, I can't even make it. There must be another block somewhere. Oh no. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Oh, maybe you gotta use the pipe. Can I even make this, or did I already mess up? Oh boy. Okay, I rewound it a little bit more. We'll try and use this pipe. Damn, it's just terrible. I don't know what to do. And this isn't just me. Like, you can search it. Like search up. Look, this is World 2-2. See right above my face? Just search up World 2-2 Mario Bros. The Lost Levels on YouTube or something. Like, you'll see. Like, this is a big deal. People point this one out all the time. Like, just like, imagine trying to figure this out by yourself. Like, okay, I almost made it, but like, I would never have thought that a hidden block, like hidden blocks, and then using them as part of a platform for the level, shouldn't be mandatory. That is just, yeah. Okay, if I made it up here, now notice you still wouldn't be able to make the pipes in the way. So you can't, there's another block, but it's like in an awkward spot. I don't remember, I think it's, or do you just have to jump on the pipe? Oh, hold on. Okay, no, you jump on the pipe? No, you can't even make it to the pipe. See, I missed it. There's another, I'm almost out of time. There's another block here, so the block is further back though, see? It totally trips you out. Oh my, okay, I've almost got this. Okay. Oh, what the heck, Mario? What the heck? No! Okay. Thank you. You can yes, this is why I hate this game. You know? I'm a fan of Mario, but I don't have to love everything. As a fan of Mario, I also critique it, and you know, I'm allowed to call it out where I see I should, you know. Give criticism where criticism is due, and give credit where credit is due. Alright, anyway. We're on to the next level. So as I was saying with like the GTA thing and game design, just over the years in general, like Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, video game development has been getting so much longer, right? Same with Zelda. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild was that 5 years? 6 years apart, I think. Yeah, 6 years apart. And then even the Breath of the Wild from the one before that, Skyward Sword, was I think 6 years as well. You know, like Tears of the Kingdom was my favorite game last year, and I'm still playing it actually. There's so much to do in that game, but we're not gonna get another 3D Zelda game for a long time. Like it's gonna be like 6-7 years. It might be longer than the 6 years it's been the last couple cycles because game development's getting longer and longer. Right? We're going longer to get the next 3D Mario games. We're getting longer and longer to get to the next Zelda game. But this is kind of across the board, right? To get the next GTA game, like from GTA 5 to GTA 6. So 2013, 2025, like that's 12 years. And granted, they did Red Dead Redemption in between. So Red Dead 2 came out in 2018, but that was a different team. Like Rockstar has 2 development teams. And as far as I'm aware, apparently they started GTA 6, like the same team that did, because the team that made GTA 5, they didn't make Red Dead 2. The team that was making Red Dead 2 started making that game even before GTA 5 came out, because there's 2 different teams at Rockstar. The team that's making GTA 6 is the same one that made GTA 5, and apparently they started GTA 6 in 2014, 1 year after GTA 5 came out. Apparently it has been in the works for over 10 years, like legitimately. You know, you see what I'm saying? And they confirmed, I think Take-Two, who is the parent company of Rockstar, pretty sure they confirmed that they're doing a Red Dead 3. But man, and Red Dead 2 is my favorite game, I can't wait for Red Dead 3, but man, you know, it's gonna be so long till we get Red Dead 3, are you kidding? Like if GTA 6 is 12 years, and yeah, the team that's gonna be doing Red Dead 3 is gonna be the one who just did 2, and even though Red Dead 2 came out over 5 years ago at this point, it came out, you know, 5.5 years ago, about, it's probably going to be another, like, more than 5 years. If it took 12 years to do GTA 6, like, they're just upping the ante every time, you know, like, their budgets get bigger, their timelines are longer, but I think it's worth it, because when you look at Red Dead 2, like, that game is incredible, like, the open world of Red Dead Redemption, and how realistic that game looks. The engine, the combat, just the levels, the way that you fall in love with the characters and Arthur Morgan and everything, like, it's an incredible game. And yeah, it takes time to make that stuff, so I get it. I'm not criticizing that it takes too long to make these games, because it takes time to make things of good quality. So I'm not criticizing it in a bad light. It's more of an observation, and it kind of sucks, but I get it. But yes, as an observation, across the board, whether you're Rockstar or any other company that makes games for PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo, it's just Nintendo in general. It's over the last number of years, and I kind of suspect it'll continue to be this way. That it will continue to get longer and longer. Just the development times for video games. I mean, you know, the more realistic you want your video game to look, and the more you want your players to be engaged into it, you know, it's going to take more time and more money and more manpower. That's just kind of the way it is, you know? Like, by the time I'm actually playing Red Dead 3, like, I'm going to have kids probably at that point. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be a long time. And that's a game that they're actively, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Take-Two did say that they were doing Red Dead 3, and if that is the next game that the team who did Red Dead 2, if that is the next game that they're making, even if they started it right after Red Dead 2 came out, which they probably did, it was probably, they probably started it in 2019, but like, it's probably not going to come out till at least 2030. Like, do you know how crazy that sounds? The year 2030 is, like, at this point in time, that is so far in the future, it just sounds like make-believe. It doesn't sound real, but it's funny because like time goes by so fast too. I remember thinking the same thing about the year 2020, and that was now 4 years ago. I remember growing up as a kid and thinking to myself, like, oh man, like the year 2020, like that was such a distant future. I thought to myself, like I knew it was going to come eventually, like I did, but like it was like such a distant future. I'm like, there's no way, like, but eventually it came and went, and that was 4 years ago. So now I look at 2030, like, oh man, like that's 6 years from now. But you know what? As soon as I know it, and as soon as any of us know it, it's these next 6 years will go by, like, because time just goes by so fast, right? And eventually it will be 2030, and eventually we will have Red Dead 3, and that's going to be much further along in my life and everyone else's life, and it could be kind of hard to predict or kind of guess where you're going to be at in life at that point. Like at that point I'll be all done my school, like my university stuff, and it's very possible that I get married and have kids at that point, which sounds crazy, but it is very possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway, I feel like we kind of went on a huge, like, talked about video games, talked about life, like game development. Holy crap, that was pretty in-depth conversation, I'd say. This is World 3-2. I've been going for a little over 20 minutes. I don't intend for this to be a super long video. In fact, I've been meaning to make my videos a little shorter, if I can, just because I think shorter videos are just a little bit better, in my opinion. You don't want to stretch it out too long. The video I posted yesterday, Mario Bros. U, Time Attack Trials, ended up being like almost an hour long, but like whatever. Like, there was nothing I could do. Like, I went through that as quick as I could, all those challenges, and I still missed a bunch. Like all the 5-star difficulty ones, because they were tough, man. And I thought I was going to get gold in all of them. I don't know if you saw that video, but if you did, you know what I'm talking about. I was going to get gold in all of them. That's not happening. I'm not getting gold in all of them. I'll do more videos on that Mario Bros. Wii U thing that I started yesterday. As I mentioned yesterday. I'll do the other challenges, coin rush, all that. But I'm just going to do it to beat it. I am not, like, bronze. I'll do it for bronze. There's no way. Dude, some of those, you gotta be, like, flawless. You gotta be like a god whizzing through those levels. Holy smokes. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to play a little bit of Lost Levels, since today is kind of a lost day, I think I'll title the video something like that. I am recording this a little bit later than I normally would. Usually I record my videos in advance, and then I have them set to go live at a certain time of the day. But I didn't think about doing a video, like, just to celebrate February 29th. I didn't think about doing that video until, well, today. Like, I was at school and I was like, oh, I should do a video to celebrate February 29th. So I am recording this like the same day I'm uploading it, which is a little bit rare. Like I said, I normally record a few days in advance. And recording it a little bit late in the evening. It is still February 29th as I record this, and I'll be uploading this as soon as I'm done filming. So I don't know what time it is or what day it is in your time zone, wherever you may be from watching this, but just know for me at this moment and when this is uploaded in my time zone, it is still February 29th, the lost day. And that's kind of the whole point of this random video. And yeah, don't expect, I'm not doing this every Thursday. Like, I'm just sticking to the Sunday, Wednesday schedule from now on, as I said yesterday. This was just a random, spontaneous, hey, let's just do a little thing here. I don't think I ever played Lost Levels in a video before, funny enough. I've talked about it though. I not a lot, but I have talked about my hate for this game. Ooh, I think, alright, so we'll do one more level here, since it's the castle. We'll do 3-4. and then we'll call it quits. I'm not gonna play the other 5 worlds after that, because I don't really care. And I don't want this video to be that long. So this is the last level. Maybe we'll call it quits. Oh, is this like one of those mazes? Man, I hate this. You gotta pick the right path or it'll just keep... Oh, I hate these so much. I think the first Mario Bros. Had this too. See, it just keeps repeating itself. This is so annoying. I have to like search it up, like where the... Oh man, like is it... You have to go up to the top here? And there's gonna be like 3 different like waves or something. Okay, what if I go... Maybe if I go down here... Will it give me something new now? This is the same area, isn't it? Or is it new? What, down... Oh my goodness. It's just... See, it keeps repeating! It's just repeating! What the heck? Alright, you know what? This is my video, and I can do what I want. We're calling it quits. I have messed around with a lot of these other games. Okay, so the original Mario Bros. I got a couple hours in here. Pretty decent game. So now it's 224 in this one. Mario Bros. 2 that North America got, I got 3 hours. I played quite a bit of Mario Bros. 3. It's the most popular NES Mario Bros. Game. And it's actually it's one of the most popular Mario games of all time still. I think Mario World is more popular still on the SNES, but I got over 6 hours on here. And what else have I played? There's way too many games on here, holy crap. I guess that's it. I haven't really played these Zelda games much. I've been meaning to. Oh yeah, I kind of talked about maybe doing like a Zelda marathon, like playing every Zelda game on here or something. But that would be kind of crazy. I don't know. And I will be doing a Minish Cap Let's Play anyway in the next month or 2. But I don't know. We'll see about. Cause I thought about doing like a Kirby thing as well, like playing every Kirby game. Because I have every like between the NSO and my Wii U Virtual Console, I have every like mainline Kirby game. So maybe I could do like every Kirby game at some point or something. But I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas. Anyway, that's gonna be all for me for today. Again, happy February 29th. This won't happen again for 4 years. But fun fact, I bet you didn't know this. So yes, there's a leap year every 4 years, just because of the whole calendar, you know, Earth orbiting the sun, and just, you know, it fixes the calendar again so that in 600 years it's not Christmas in summertime, right? But did you know every 100 years, when there's supposed to be a leap year, they actually skip the leap year because it still wasn't enough. Like the leap year fixes it, but it ever so slightly, too much. So if we kept doing leap years over and over and over again every 4 years, after a very, very long time, like thousands of years, it would, again, like the seasons, and like it would offset with our calendar. So every 100 years, the leap year is skipped. And I'm pretty sure the last time we did that was the year 2000. I might be wrong, maybe it was a different year, but yeah, every 100 years, when there's supposed to be a leap year, like, oh, it was a leap year 4 years ago, and it should be a leap year again this year, but they skip it, there's still no leap year. So you go 8 years without a leap year. Anyway, that's just a fun fact. I don't know. I learned that actually a long time ago. But not a lot of people know that, so just a little tidbit of information to tell your friends, impress your friends. But that's all for me for today. Happy Leap Day, everyone. February 29th. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching to the end. Hope you'll see you again next time, and have a great day.